Yeah, man. So Quando Rando tricked King Von off the street for NBA Youngboy. And I'm gonna put Academics' video where he breaks it down even further, like he shows the tweets and receipts, but I gotta break it down only Big Killzone can, right? So NBA Youngboy was getting into it with King Von because his lady was over there with him doing a song, and Asian doll, whatever her name is, was over there with NBA Youngboy. So they started beefing. They started going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? The other news outlets, media outlets, personalities don't want to call it how it is. It is. King Von died over being mad that Quando Rando picked a side. You know what I'm saying? He feel like, I know that's your man's, but you supposed to be my man's too. You supposed to be neutral in this. But Quando Rando jumped up there and said, "Hey man, whoever got a problem with Youngboy got a problem with me, and I'ma ride with him," basically. So even though he might not have known off rip that was who hit him, he knew why they had an issue. He sat up there and told Angela Yee that he had an issue, and I just don't believe it. Me personally, I don't believe him having he didn't know that he had an issue with Youngboy. You knew you had an issue with Youngboy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not mad at you, but I'm just saying it seemed like you out there on your own because Youngboy in jail, and I want everybody to learn this lesson from this video, right? Ain't going in on none of them. May peace be upon everybody. Because I ain't taking side of none of this foolishness. I ain't taking King Von's side. Because he was wrong for jumping out there and fighting over a woman that ain't his wife. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking NBA side because this ain't the first time he done got mad at or about a female. And I ain't taking Quando's side, but I'm going to just say here the lesson for all of y'all that's out there watching this video, right? Don't take sides in beefs. Like when I was working at STFU and Play, and we talked about this, Torrance Davis was on the show, Beats and Bits podcast. Y'all can go back and look when I asked him about the Gamergate thing and all of that. He was jumping out at people on the internet that were doing stuff he didn't like, and I was jumping in there with them because they was, basically supposedly trying to promote diversity, but they was blackballing certain people. They wasn't giving. It was really Torrance was going to war with like Jeff Keighley and other people because they wouldn't give hip hop gamer shine, and they weren't letting legitimate smaller sites into E3 and in the press junket. So, except the people that they handpicked. So, basically, you know what I'm saying? Basically, here I go, young, dumb, and naive, early 20s, busting shots at these people on the internet. Now, I've since went back and apologized and said what I said because that ain't your battle to fight. If Quando never said nothing, that fight never happens. But that fight only happens because he picked a side in a matter that was supposed to just be between them two. You know what I'm saying? People say, "Oh, we don't know," because he ain't definitively said. But around that time that they was tweeting back and forth, here comes Quando Rando. King Von, he following Quando Rando. They did music, they hung out, whoop-de-whoop. So now he done jumped in, and then now he trying to clear his name. Like, okay, we supposed to have did this. We didn't put hands on him or whatever, but you provoked it though. You stoked the fire. You chose a side, which was your man's side, but it really wasn't a beef. Didn't nobody get shot at or robbed or nothing like this. Was over some females. You know what I'm saying? Over some females, bro. You know what I'm saying? over some women that ain't yours. You know what I'm saying? So, I say all that to say this, man. Pick your battles and learn not to pick a side. Because it can mess up your money, it can mess up your opportunities, it can mess up your access, or it can mess up your life. Either your life will get taken, or you're going to forever have to look over his shoulder. Quando Rando going to have to forever look over him and his boys' shoulders. And NBA Youngboy ain't going to be out there to protect him. NBA Youngboy and his people, they got to worry about NBA Youngboy right now. But that's all I wanted to say, man. Why, anytime I talk about these issues or these things, it's not to demean nobody or put nobody down. It's just to teach people, you know what I'm saying, and teach lessons in these current events. It's Big Kills on your phone, the money still long, and the team is forever, ever strong. I'm out. Peace.